Hello. How's it going? I don't know how to mute my mic, so I just sit here in silence while I wait for it to start, which is pretty stupid. Hey, what's up? This is the stream. This is the link. Hello. I put the link. It's in the chat. It's also in the description. You might need to refresh to see it. Hello. Hi. What's up? It's me. It's Mark. So this is okay. Let's get some context here. I sound like I've got a cold. I don't. Let's get some context here. We did a stream. We did the 2019 GMTK Game Jam. The theme was only one, and we did not get only one game. We got 2,800 games. So there was over 7,000 people joined the jam, which was the biggest in itch.io history, and then 2,800 people submitted a game, which is also the biggest in itch.io history, and so in all of that, but then itch.io totally crashed a lot as the games came in, which was a bit of a headache. A lot of responses are coming in to my forum. A lot of people want me to play their game. That's cool. That's good. We're going to get through a few of them. I'm really tired, and so I'm not going to be able to sit here all night. But I'll be back. I'll be back in as many nights as I can, and we will play lots of video games. So, so it's about... We're getting on to the scale of Ludum Dare at this point, which is bonkers, because Ludum Dare has been going since 2002, which is lots of years. Was that 18 years now? No, is that? Jesus. Is that right? I can't do maths. Yeah, I think it is. And yet, in 3 years, we've almost caught up. GMTK Game Jam 2020, of course, it's happening. I might do some changing, might do some mixing up, we'll see. My mic's clipping. Let me put my mic down a little bit. You're right, I've got it up real high. Okay, here we go. That's better, maybe, yes. I've had to move around because I'm mostly going to be playing keyboard and mouse on my clicky thing. Anyway, we've got 100 games now, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go to... let's shut my emails. Let's go to a random number generator. Random.org. A classic. And so it was better before. Let me go in a medium. So before it was 7 decibels. Now on 1 decibel. Let's get ourselves to 3 decibels. We'll go with that. Right. We got 122 responses right now. So give me a random number. 98. Oh, that was a big clap. Sorry. 98. 98. Nope. 98 is crit. Is that right? Let me just do that again. So if I go 76. What? 70, 60, 65. Right, yes, okay. What did I say? 98. 98. Chris Trenery with the game Subject 001. We copy this. We paste it. No, we need to paste it into itch. We paste it into itch. App. Chris Trenery, you're up. You're in it. You don't see the form. I mean, it's in. I just pasted it in the chat, but it's also in the description. You might need to refresh. I mean, 100 people have seen it, so I don't know. I don't know. Right. Anyway, here we go. So this game. Let's go. Let's get it downloading. How do I download a game? There we go. Oh, there's a button down here. Hold on. Install. Right, it was the same button. Install 20 gig. It's only 25 meg. We can get it. We've got enough space. Let's have a look. Where is that downloading? Over there. So this is created by Chris Trenery and Gabrielle Velicu. I'm so sorry. For the GMTK Game Jam. This is a game where you're your own worst enemy. The theme was only one. And so the premise, only one character in the game, the player attempts to break out of an underground science facility that's become overrun with evil clones of themselves. As a result, there's only one character in the entire game, as every enemy is a copy of the player. As a result of the cloning process, you have come to rely on a new energy source to survive, Goop. Goop acts as both your health points and the ammo source of your gun, making it the only player stat in the game. this, Chris, you've lent in to the theme, and I love it. Okay, we got W and S. We're gonna go. So I apologise in advance for my very clicky mechanical keyboard. I should have got a new one. Oh, here we go. Hold on, I need to make sure the volume is down. Otherwise, it's gonna be the worst. Okay, here we go. Right, we got ourselves shooting. That's also my health bar. Got it. I'm a little man. I'm running along. I've got a great thing. Oh my word. Keep an eye on your goop meter. It represents your health and ammo. Collect goop from great crates and clones. I feel like having your character... Jeez, hold on. I need to turn down the volume here. Having your character and the enemy be the same thing, that's a bit of a cheeky way of reducing the number of things you need to draw, but still, I love it. Holding left shift to sprint. Sprinting allows you to jump farther. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Hold on. I'm not used to playing a platform with a keyboard. Have we got Coyote time? Let's find out. Alright, we've got crates. We need some feedback, guys, on the explosion, on the hits. Goop. Need that. Because when you hit them, it doesn't tell you that you've hit them. Alright, so. Bang, 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 bang. We gotta shoot that guy. I mean, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's having a real good time. Shoot these crates full of goop. So having your health and your ammo be the same thing is cool. It gives you some interesting decisions to be making. Makes you a little bit less trigger happy. You're being more careful with your shots in a good way. Oh, we're going to get that left shift jump on. The link is in the description, but I mean, I don't know how to make it, how to make YouTube update that. Let's just click a little thing there. Go YouTube, go. Okay, it says your changes are being saved, so it should be there. Right, there's a lot of guys. I want me to get on the. No. Oh god, hold on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no, a bug. I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, there we go. I got out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bug. Oh. Here we go. Shoot this guy, and then there we go. Okay. I wouldn't say it's like the best feeling game. You know, the jump is very sort of almost kind of binary. You just sort of, you know, there's no big jump versus little jump. You're not making very interesting decisions there. And I think, you know, so having your energy and your ammo and your life bar be the same thing is making this interesting decision, but it's also making you quite careful with your health in a way that would make sense in a game like something like Dark Souls. You're being very deliberate with your actions, but in something maybe a bit more fast-paced and runny-gunny, it's just sort of making me not want to just blast everything in sight, and that thing the game maybe a little bit slow and thick. Right, I'm going to have to just, because people are just getting absolutely mental. Right, we're going to put the form link in the name of the stream, I guess. And I don't know what else to do. I mean, it's in there. Is anyone seeing it? I don't know. Right. Press enter to use the elevator. We're going in floor 3, everyone. Is that an elevator? It looks like a giant book. Okay, I'm gonna say we're gonna get into doing some ratings in a bit. Can I shoot the fire? I'm going to do the. That's a tight jump. That's a tight jump. Right, it's showing up now. Great. Here we go. But I'd say for 48 hours, this is very impressive. You've got a full game going on here. We've got multiple sort of mechanics. I think you could have done more with the concept of your enemies are the same as you, because ultimately it's just they're using the same sprite but with a different shirt and different eyes. But, you know, have you guys played the game Echo, which is a stealth game where your enemies learn from you? So if you use guns to kill the enemies, suddenly they'll start using guns to shoot you and stuff like that. That's a really cool use of this idea of, like, your enemies are clones. But just kind of having them look like you, there's a missed opportunity there. This room is on fire in a bad way. And we jump. But I'm going to give this one a... but Echo, right? Weird game, right? Because it's got... Oh, crap. It's got this, you know, crazy, innovative mechanics thing, and it's all this sort of stealth stuff. But it starts with, like a good hour, I would say, of just walking around and just nothing happening. And it's such a weird opener for a game. Yeah, this game is kind of fun. I mean, it reminds me of like Jet Set Willy or something. Like, I don't know, just sort of wandering around, massive levels. Cool, nice. Right, let's rate this game. We got a rate. This is what we're doing. We're rating. How do I rate? Rate for GMTK Game Jam 2019. So, design. I'm gonna have to give this one a 3. I feel like it's got good ideas, but they could have been taken a bit more to a better place, right? We needed to sit down and really think, what does it mean to have the enemies be the same person as the player? But, you know, beyond just that. Because the other thing is that the enemy can climb up the walls like Spider-Man, but the player cannot. So who is really a clone of whom? You know? What have I done? Sorry, let me rate that again. 3. Adherence to the theme. You know what? You've done only one. The gameplay, the story, multiple mechanics. I've got to give you a 5 for that. Originality. I've played games like this before. I'm going to have to give it a 2. Cool. Well done. Thank you. We got to move on because we haven't got all day. And there's been 294 responses. So back to a random number generator. 294. Generate me a number. That number is 116. Who's the lucky winner? It's Patrick Norton. Only one attempt. Let's have a look, Patrick. So let's put you into itch. That's far from ideal. Oh god, hold on. I copied and pasted the wrong thing. There we go. So, we got... I did not have 48 hours to make this. I had 3. Not a good start. Not a good start. I didn't save the rating. I didn't save the rating. Hold on. I feel bad. Hold on. What was that game called? What was it called? It was called Subject 001. Subject 001. Right. Maybe that's like an update for. So it was 352, wasn't it? I didn't press save rating. Rating submitted. Hooray! Thank you everyone. A bullet hell you can only play once. Let's install this. You have one attempt to win in the game because the first thing I thought of when he said only one. If you die or close the game, it stops you from ever playing again. Survive the bullet hell for 30 seconds, except you probably won't. So when you die, post a screenshot of how you died below so you can help the next people who play it. Maybe someone will win it one day. Oh, I like that idea of like one person plays a game, dies, can't go any further, but gets to pass on information to people who play as well. Kind of like I'm going to say, I've said Dark Souls in every video so far. Kind of like Dark Souls with the journal. Not the journal, the notes you leave, where you're sort of like helping out each other. So we've got a set... I died. You only have one attempt ever. Help other people to complete the game by screenshotting, explaining how you died. I mean, I would say I don't know if I can explain this. Just like some bullets came and I died. So, wow. Okay, you really have one. I mean, you could probably play again if you really wanted to. But I like that. That's clever. I'm sure there's other people who did that. Well, I guess we got to rate it then. That was a quick one. Design. I think there is something in this idea of you only get one chance, but you pass on information to other players. I like that as an idea. So even though that was just a horrible experience, I'm going to give it a 3. Adherence to the theme, I mean, you can't really argue with that. I only had one go, and they were correct. Originality, I have seen other games that play like this before online, the ones that like delete your system 32 file and stuff. Let's just go with a 2. I think I rated that exactly the same as the previous one. Okay, let me have some summer fruits drink. Someone said I left to get a glass of water, but I misread that as I left to get a glass of wasps. 355. How many people are watching this stream? 1,905. Holy moly. Okay. Let's get ourselves. Let's get 2,000. Come on. 1. Wow. Okay. I guess that is. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. The problem with 1 is that's me. Mark's funky game. Whoops. Okay. 366. That's hilarious. 208. Okay. 208. 208. We haven't got a YouTube name. We have a game name. I forgot you don't need a YouTube name. You only dice once. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So, use the arrow keys to move. Kill all the enemies with the 1. Reach the flame with the 1 to end the level. Press R to restart level. This game contains a flashing effect. It may cause discomfort for seizures and trigger. Sorry, it may cause discomfort and trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Did you hear that? People with photosensitive. I can't speak. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Okay, let's go windowed. No, let's go full. Let's blow out the whole screen. Why not? That is the Sheikah logo. You're right. It always weirds me out. Isometric games, because like use the arrows to move. My arrows are at like this, and then the game is like this, you know. It's up. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, so when I only the 1. Oh, so right, clever. Oh, and it blasts out the sides. Oh, that's cool. So we got this dice, and the 1 dot, which is actually like the Sheikah logo. When you land on that side, it we can kill stuff as well. Is that going to move? And look at that tutorial, man. It like shows you just by limiting what you can do. It shows you how to play. This is good. This is good design right here. Oh, okay, you've got to be exact, right? I mean, yes, but only the 1. So, oh, you die. You die, okay. So, this is good. I'm pretty dumb. I do struggle with the isometrics. I mean, I've definitely played games a bit like this before on like iPhone. And it always kind of... It's not like the most fun thing in the world, because there's like a puzzle like this in Mario Odyssey. It's not the most fun puzzle in the world, because you do end up just sort of doing this for a while and being like, oh, I got it eventually. But this is quite impressive. You're right. 2,000 people on the stream. Bonkers, absolutely mental. Oh, that's nice and smooth. This is very good for a jam game. Oh crap, I died. It really fits the theme. It's very, you know, it's unlike, you know, lots of people in the jam. Did I say stream? Lots of people in the jam kind of did similar things of like, you only get one. I'm finding the isometrics a little difficult. You only get 1 bullet. Oh crap! You only get 1 life. We're going for you only get 1 side of a dice. So I'm a bit rubbish. Yes. Yeah. No. Messed that up. Messed that right up. Absolutely failed at that, didn't I? My only problem is that it's not actually that cool. Okay. Someone asked what engine is this made in. I believe this is a Unity game. The game is called Yodo. It's like Yo Dice. Let's rate the game. Make sure we save it this time. So design. I'm going to give that, because it's a good idea, but it's not super duper fun. But the tutorial was really good, but the isometric is complicated to play. So we're going to have to go a 3. Adherence to the 3, absolutely 4. Originality, not a 2 this time. I have seen some games about rolling blocks and stuff, but not with like fighting enemies. It's not really fighting enemies, but you could definitely see the potential of having enemies and stuff like that. Get a bit roguelike in this. So I'm going to give that a good old 4. Save rating. Nice. Well done. Thank you so much. Theopile Garnia, which is quite a name. Okay, we've got 434 responses now. 434. 379. What's happened? There we go. 379. Quantorus. With the game is called Quantorus. Sorry, I didn't get people's names. Ooh, Quantorus is made by Fire Pit Games. Let's install this. Get it going in the background while we read. Welcome to Quantorus, a side-view space shooter with a twist. This game takes place on only one screen, but everything that goes off one screen comes back on the other. You mean one side? Oh, on one side. You do mean that because that's what you said. Let's just play it. That sounds cool. WASD to move, left click to shoot. This is Unity. Love a bit of Unity. Made with Unity. Ah. Oh, yeah. Right. Can I shoot myself? Yes, I think I can. So, it's a little bit like Asteroids, basically, but my own bullets hurt me, which is an interesting and clever and difficult and challenging. And I can go off the side of the screen. I don't know if you can do that in Asteroids, maybe. It's been several decades since I played Asteroids. Whoa! Right, and so, again, wrap on a thing. The risk-reward factor. Kind of like the other game, you don't want to shoot too many bullets because then you're putting yourself in unnecessary danger. This is very challenging, whoa, to control and exist in. Ooh, got some help. I'm shooting too much. These missiles are making me have a bad day. Let's give that another go. This is cool. This is interesting. Oh, it's possible to put in multiple responses. Hold on, we need to crack down on that because that's no good, is it? Let's go limit to one response. You're gonna have to sign into Google. I didn't want to have people sign into Google, but I don't want to have people being cheeky bums. So, one response, please. Obviously, I can't accept the original games. Okay, this is very, very difficult, but the theme has created an interesting, I know I say the word interesting a lot, intriguing consequence, which is that having only one screen is making it very, I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I feel like this could be this. Maybe these bullets fire quite fast, right? Which is making it very difficult to dodge them. So maybe if they fire a bit slower, or you can see their trails, or where they're going to go, or something. I'm playing a little bit randomly, and I'm not really thinking too much about the bullets, and I'm thinking more about just getting health back, because it's just a bit too hard to even dodge. And boy, and having them go like off the screen like multiple times. Yes, I definitely think there's some opportunity here for some better feedback, or just making it a little bit more fair. Show the bullets kind of get dissipating, the bullets disappear, things like that. But I think this is a great idea. There's definitely potential here. This is kind of the thing you often see with game jam games. Is the game itself might not be the best thing in the world. Some of them are amazing. But sometimes you get a game like this which is cool, it's well made. I'm actually, I'm enjoying it. But it's not a life-changing game. But there's potential here. There's interest. I'm shooting way too much. I'm definitely shooting too much. Can the enemy's bullets hurt themselves? That's what we need to know. Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. Well done. So that game was called Quantorus. Let's rate it. So, design. Oh, there's a boss. I didn't get to the boss. We're going to give that a 4. Potential. Adherence to the theme. You see the thing, Glint the Strong says it's asteroids, nothing original there. You can't shoot yourself in asteroids, I don't think. Adherence to the theme, definitely a 5. Originality, yes, it's like asteroids, but it's original. I'll give it a 3. Let's see that ring. Okay, sweet. Right, back to the game jam. There's a 509. Okay, 509. 295. Here we go. 295. Hey, you can shoot yourself in asteroids? Well, I take back what I just gave. Azure, Arrow of Light Final. How's it going, Azure? Did you have a good game jam? Did you enjoy yourself? Yes. Okay. We haven't got very much going on here. There's a logo. That's about it. Have we got 13 megs? Yes, we do. Mobat Team, Arrow of Light. Only one arrow and one light source. Can you save your one true friend? Move using WASD or arrow keys. Use your mouse to aim and to shoot. Try not to lose yourself in the darkness. Unity. WebGL. How do we simulate games? Come on, guys. It's in the literal name of the stream. Arrow of Light. Play. Oh, choose a name. Derek. Oh, okay. That was weird. Oh, Derek is my dog. Okay. Enter the dungeon. What is that I'm looking at? What am I looking at? Oh. So you get one arrow, like, whatchamacallit? Oh. Like a third that Shadow of the Colossus skin, Titan Souls. But it's also a torch. But it kind of goes to where I click. Ooh! Yes, it goes to where I click. Okay. Ooh, it's making me a bit claustrophobic, this game. What's that? A bed? A switch? Don't know. Okay. I guess I should keep shooting out my torch in front of me. This is an empty room, I think. I feel like I can see just enough to not need to really shoot the torch that much. But this is definitely an idea. I'm sensing potential. I'm lost already. I need to make a dungeon graph for this. So yes, it plays a bit like Titan Souls, but with the whole torch mechanic, which is a clever twist. Oh my god. I mean, I suppose I could have shot a torch. And so how far away can I shoot a torch? Quite far. But then I'm in darkness, obviously. I kind of need to remember where I am. Though the camera kind of helps. Am I being really stupid? I feel like this... Oh, did I run? I feel like this is something. E, space, enter, right click. Not entirely sure. So people are asking on the stream what the theme of the jam was. The theme was only one. And I asked people to think of what would a game be like if you only had one bullet, one life, one day, one sprite, one attempt, one direction, one you know, whatever, one enemy. Oh, flames. This is definitely encouraging people to use the same mechanic. It's kind of a bit like dual purpose design. We're using the same mechanic for multiple things, so it's both a light source and a weapon and a thing to get through weapons. It's definitely adding an interesting sort of twist. I don't really like dark games in general because it's just so difficult to know where the hell I am. You get very lost very easily, and it makes you play quite slowly and trepidatiously because you're a bit tense. But I think definitely, again, the word of the week the word of the stream I came this way, is potential. There's only potential. Let's read this comment. Stevie Rhoda says, "Hey Mark, thanks for putting these game jams together. I had a fun experience with thinking my first game project to fit the theme and had a blast." Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for participating, Stevie. It was great to have you. And yes, okay. As you can see, I'm getting very lost in this. Because it's very hard to see where the hell I'm going. Which I suppose I need to kind of be shooting this out a bit more, but I don't getting like a lot of light and then I lose myself. You could definitely imagine like shooting it into torches, and then you'd lose your weapon because you've lighting a torch or something. There could be something there. Again, we got the potential. Okay, so rate for GMTK Game Jam. We're gonna go with the design. I feel like I'm rating everything 3 because there's potential. Adherence to the theme, yes. Originality, you know what? This is pretty original. It's a bit like Titan Souls, but with the light thing. Giving that one a 4. Save rating. Thank you to Miguel de Zonia. Okay, back to the thing. We got 562. 562. Let's generate a random number. It's 363. 363. Michael and Gabe from Bird Problems and Afterwake. That's quite a name. There can only be one. Can there? Can there now? How did David Ramirez says, "How did you come up with the theme only one?" My head is very shiny. The answer is I was playing the game Switch and Shoot, which is a Steam and Switch game. It's on the Switch. It's called Switch and Shoot, and it's a game where you've got like a spaceship and you're moving. I've got it on Steam. No, we can't play that. You're moving from left to right, and you press the button and you shoot, and also you switch direction from right to left, and so on and so forth. And it's hard, and it's difficult, and it's hard and it's difficult, and it's innovative and clever. And I was like, you know what? If you had a game where you only had one thing, like one button, you'd get cool games. Anyway, a game we made from scratch in 48 hours for the 2019 GMTK Game Jam. I should say, the guy who made Switch and Shoot also made a game for the GMTK Game Jam, which is like chef kiss emoji. The theme was only one, which led us the idea that bees can only sting once. From there, things ended up being mostly bee puns, but you gotta trust the process. That's a good point. So bees, as we all know, when they sting, they lose their stinger, they die. I wonder what that means. I hope this isn't a multiplayer game because I don't have any friends. Click a bee to select it, then click the left of the screen to gather pollen, or the right to defend the hive. Buy more bees with pollen. Click. So we've got a bee, gather. Buy a bee. I see. Nanny McBee, Beavis. We've got bee puns galore. Getting some pollen. So a bit of a sort of tower defense type thing here, a bit of sort of Plants vs Zombies going on, in which I guess we can buy a bee. We've got Pee Wee Herman, who, oh my god, there's a bear. Pee Wee Herman will hit that, but he dies. Okay. Because bees die after hitting a thing. Okay. Definitely got, say it with me everyone. Hey, it's Matt. So Matt Glanville is in the stream chat as well. He's the guy who made Switch and Shoot, and he said he's put a link to the game. Okay, we need to buy a bee. It's Bee Larson. Wave 1 complete. To bee or not to buzz. Don't know what that means. I wonder where you could go with this. Are you guys gathering? I wonder where you could go with this. Having it where, imagine like not Diablo, like StarCraft, where your units can only attack once. I guess now we have a thing where this enemy is going to take multiple hits, and so we're going to need to use 2 bees. Beavis, I've got to click over here. Defend. Whew. Okay. And then maybe if you had the bees would like get stronger over time, and then you'd have to like decide which ones to use, and then it would be like a real like XCOM where your enemies, your units die forever. Beyonce. It'd be like, oh my god, that bee! I've built that bee up for ages, but I need to use it, and I know it's gonna die when I use it. definitely potential. Oh, I'm kind of screwed now. I can't buy any bees. I kind of screwed myself. So you know, in Plants vs Zombies, where the sun is always generating, even if you don't have any sunflowers. That's to stop this from happening. This is happening now. There's a lot of bears. Should we just see how many bears come to the hype and how many it will take before the game crashes? I like how the bears and their armor is like on different layers. They're like all Z-flying with each other. I kind of want to just leave this running and see what happens. Wow. I mean, I've got like a pretty good CPU. Let's get our task manager up. Let's get performance going. So we've got a pretty good CPU. Let's see how many sprites. No, not really. It's gonna take forever. They're starting to lag though. It's using up CPU. I'd love to see the graph going up as the bears appear. We're getting a lot of bee related. Are they deleting themselves? Has this person thought about memory leak issues? It looks like an escalator. We're getting a lot of bee themes. Yummy Ninja says, when will the next GMTK game jam happen? Sometime in 2020, probably August time. Getting some feedback. I'm gonna send out a survey for feedback from everyone who was in the jam for information of what you thought went right and what went not so right, obviously other than itch.io crashing, for the jam, so we can improve it for next year. 587. One of the main things I'm thinking about changing is the length of time. 139. You know, should we get a shorter jam? A longer jam. 139. SWATs with Z Penguin. Here we go. Uh-oh. You done goofed. We gotta go on the next one. Oops, I've closed the frickin' form. How do you open it back up again? No. How do you open a closed tab? Oh, okay. We're gonna go to Google Docs. There are errors. It's fine. Responses. What? This is last year's. This was last year's one. Here it is, 2019 stream. I didn't rate the B game. You're right, I didn't rate the B game. You're right. I got confused. B... What was it called? B... There can only be one. Clever. Design. There needs to be like a special star for potential, you know. But we're gonna have to go with a lot of these. There's like things I think are great and things I think are bad. So the potential good, the execution pretty good, the fact that I died and there's nothing I could do, bad. Gonna have to go 3. I'm sorry. Adherence to the theme, yes, very good. Theme, good. I keep giving the same rating to every game. Originality, you know what? That was pretty original. It was a bit like sort of Tower Defense, but there was originality there. I'm gonna give that a 4. Save that rating. Okay, cool. Right, where are we? Responses 592. 592. 386. Isn't that like a type of processor? About 486. It's a 486. Mark. No, that's not. That's me. 386, please. What's happening? 386. 2. Hold on. Google's having a baby. Let's say, have we crashed Google now? 386. Google is having a baby. Reload. 386. Here we go. MB Green with Bite the Bullet. Okay. Install. So let's look at the game page. This is a bullet hell game with 1 bullet. Run out of bullets, catch yourself some. Right between the teeth. Kill more bosses to unlock more bosses. WASD to move, mouse to shoot. Everyone's doing where's the move. Wow, this is like Cuphead. Everyone's doing where's the move, click to shoot. Okay. What does that say in the background? Hello? Oh, dodge the bullets. They're bad for your health. This is some real Cuphead stuff. So I've got to catch the bullet. Oh my god, that's actually... But in my teeth? Hold on, the guy is like moving really weird. Is he supposed to be doing this? Oh, you catch the enemy's bullets? But I'm just getting shot in the face. I thought I had to like catch my bullet on the rebound. Is it the hold on, I'll tell you what it probably is. It does have controller support. But upside down? I'm so confused. And Michael, has it gone horribly wrong? Unplug the gamepad. Okay. Hold on, that's better. Okay, right, there we go. It was the gamepad. It was the gamepad. Right, so we got to kill this guy. So we can get shot in the face multiple times. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, you can't. You have to get hit in the face. So I can get hit once, but if I get hit again, can I get hit multiple times? Where's my health? Do I have health? Right. The game I want to play is the one where I have to shoot it and then get my bullet back. This is weird. This is like, what's happening? Why can I keep getting hit in the face? How do they die? How do I die? What happens when I die? What happens when anyone dies? Is there a heaven? Is there God? Is there Pokemon Go to the polls? Is that my health up there? Is this my health? What is health? How do games do health? Oh, MV Green says we decided to remove health for more players to try it. Okay, that's a bit strange. That's a decision. Oh, so the devil is locked. It's very Cuphead. Right. Again, what are we going to say, guys? Guys and girls, friends beyond the binary, what are we going to say? Potenge. Right, a game where you have one bullet, but then you catch another bullet. You could have it where you've got like a catch mode and a shoot mode, and you've got to be like in catch mode and grab it, and then go back into shoot mode, and obviously, because you need to be able to get hit. Well, the other thing is, you've got like, you can take one bullet, and now I can get hit because I'm in like, I've got bullet mode. Obviously having it where you're invincible is not ideal. And I especially like, okay, so imagine I shoot the enemy. No, sorry. Imagine I shoot the enemy, and it goes like this, and it hits the enemy and bounces back, and I have to grab it. I can't grab my own bullet. See, that's disappointing. MV Green, you were close. You were close here. You had ideas. The execution has not quite worked, but the potential, it's through the roof. You've got maximum potential right now. See, it's interesting. Have you ever played a game where you have cheats on and you just realise how lame a game is if you can't die? As the Zen Buddhist monks say, one cannot truly live if one cannot truly die. I don't think that's a real phrase. I think I just made it up. But yeah, I think we need catch mode. We need like a baseball, and you hit it, and then you change to it. You can have a baseball bat or a baseball glove. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Well, hold on. Let's see. What is missing? The original design was for the player to gain negative score when they actually get hit, so the player would be enticed to replay bosses and do them no hit. Without this displayed, the game feels like you're not punished for getting hit, which is very bad. Also, no sound whatsoever. Well, I mean, I guess you spent a lot of time on the art, which is very good. As we all know, the art is not part of the jam, but that's fine. It's all part of games. So design. Again, we need the potential star. We need the potential star, but we're going to give it a. I'm going to give that. I hate to give it another 3, but it's a 3 because it's not a great game, but it's not terrible because it's got potential. It's a 3. Nilhart says having a 10-star range would have made for more variety on ratings. I think that's it. I don't get to choose how many stars. Adherence to the theme. You're definitely adhering. Originality. You know what? That's pretty original. Though it looks like Cuphead, so we're gonna go 4. Save rating. Okay. 642. That's a lot. How are we getting on? We've done 45 minutes. I'll keep going until I collapse. 32. That's a low one. Jaden Gota with 1 slot wonder. Here we go. Right, install. I've seen this in the Discord, I think. Attention, optional bug fixed version recommended. I can't do the bug fixed versions. I'm playing the jam versions. Is a puzzle-based platformer with a handful of different useful items, but only 1 item slot. Game Maker Studio 2. I want to give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate, but also a quick shout out to Yo-Yo Games, who gave us a license for the Game Maker Studio for the duration of the game, so people could make games and submit them. So that was fantastic. Wicked. 1 slot wonder. So Diald Sales says I saw this being played in another stream, and this one is fun. I've rated it. Bread says, can you add potential as a separate category? Now that's thought. That's a good thought. Okay. Right. Sorry, I need to actually play. Red or green? A good question. Let's go red. Ooh. Right. Remember that video I made about acceleration on platformers? Oh my word. We need it. Okay, so we got a hammer slot. What are these? What's the buttons? Spring shoes? I see. Right, so we've got 4 different items. Spring shoes, hammer, some kind of vest, whoa, and a sword. I can only grab one of them. So I kind of need that hammer back, but I can't get it. But I throw the item when I get it? Oh, are you for serious right now? What? Oh no! I've kind of buggered myself in the bum. But hold on, let's restart the game. Hold on. Is that the bug? Let's play it. Let's watch it again. Apparently Q rewind. So what did I press? I pressed. Oh, red means stop, green means go. That's hilarious. Okay. Right. So no, we need to not shoot my shoes. Hold on. Is this correct? Because this is very cool. Hold on. Put the shoes down there. No. Put the shoe. Yes. Oh, this doesn't just have potential. This has. I don't know. What's the opposite of potential? No, not the opposite. Slippy shoes. Not the opposite of potential, but like, it's actually been executed. You know? That. I keep pressing the wrong button. Slingshot. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna throw that over there. Throw that over. This is something else. This is something else. I needed that thing. This is something else. It's a game where you have to carry your items with you and figure out how to get them around. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on the Apple Store. What is going on? Oh, I sound like a Oh no, I sound like a Minecraft villager. Ooh, no, it's okay. I can go back and get these shoes. Boing. It's a bit mental. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. No, don't do that. So there was the thing where I could screw myself, which is far from ideal. But I guess if you can reset, it's okay. And you could, except you couldn't. Okay. Oh, shite. I've done it again. Oh, shite. So then you press Q and... so there's like checkpoints. Okay. Right, hold on, let's just get through this bit. What are we thinking in the thing? What's this game called? This game is called One Item Slot or something? And whack. Okay, so I mean, it could. Now we've got 4 items, and I'm messing it up. It could get a bit tedious, but as more of a puzzle game, I could definitely see this being very, very cool. Kind of reminds me of something like Lost Vikings. You remember that? The Blizzard game? You kind of got multiple characters and they're kind of helping each other out. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So it's got some bugs. Haven't we all? Let's rate it. Let's rate that. Let's rate it. Let's rate it. Right, so design. I'm going to give it a 4. The only reason I'm not going higher is 1, I screwed myself. No, I guess that was fine because you can restart. Like if you need to be able to screw yourself in puzzle games, that's okay. You can you screw yourself in Portal? Probably. You can screw yourself in Steven Sausage Roll, so it's fine. But I think it would be better with small puzzle rooms and you kind of do one then move on and stuff like that. Obviously it's a 4-hour jam. But yeah, clever. Adherence to the theme. You definitely adhered. You adhered like glue. Originality. Just realised I thought I might spell that wrong. It's original as hell. Save rating. You got yourself a good rating. Well done. Okay, where are we? We got 668. 668. We just missed the number of the beast. 668. Generate that thing. 67. 32. 67. We got a no name. But we got Benjamin Navarro with Split Second, which is a racing game from Disney, but that's okay. Pieter Powell says, the main issue I have with the previous game is that the puzzles themselves are quite repetitive. It's true, but you could definitely see, with potential, room for different ideas there. My take on the GMTK jam theme, only 1. In Split Second, the player automatically moves forward, and when it's close to an enemy or obstacle, you only have 1 second to select the correct action. That sounds a little tedious. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it 1 go. Well, no, we'll give it at least 25 goes. Let's get the controller plugged in. This jam, sponsored by Microsoft. Not really. That's a lie. Let's launch. Godot. I've heard about Godot. So what's the controls? Return. X, Y, and B buttons. So is it like a quick time event? Oh, okay, here we go. That's you over there, and that's your first obstacle. When you get close to it, you'll have 1 second to choose your action. You can jump, crouch, or attack. It's probably better to jump here. But beware, the inputs are shuffled when displayed. Look closely before making your choice. Ready? Don't worry, you get extra time for your first time. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like a quick time event. Jump. Oh, okay. It's kind of interesting because like I've got to figure out what I want to do, then find it, and I get a second. I like this. This is kind of cool. Jump. No. Oh shit. Oh, this is like jump. It's like jump. Crouch. Attack. Attack! Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. That's funny. Jump. 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 Oh, but there I could have had different... I was too amazed by the gameplay. No, that you could do different things. No, I'm messing up now. Jump. Jump. I could, like, crouch. Attack. Definitely crouch. Jump. 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 Attack. Crouch. Attack. Attack. This is good. This is good. The buttons are not the same. No, they change every time. Crouch. Jump. 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 Attack. Nothing. Attack. Attack. We didn't jump. We didn't jump. This is stressful but great. I like this. This is really good. This is my favourite game so far. Attack. Jump. Attack. Jump. No, definitely the crouch. Jump. Jump. Oh. Attack. Jump. 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 Oh, no, nothing. Crouch. Attack. Jump. Jump. Attack. 3, 2, 1. Jump. Oh, you can jump over enemies. Okay. I completed the game. Congratulations, you have completed this game. I hope you enjoyed it and would love to get some feedback from you. This game was made in 48 hours for the 2019 GMTK game _jam with a theme only one. Why am I not getting a special thanks? That's real good. I really like that. Okay, so we're gonna give that a 5. A 5. It's getting the full. It's getting the full stars. It's getting the full stars. Well done. Nicely done. I mean, there's very limited replay value. Like, I feel like I had to get bored of that very quickly. But it's just funny. I just really enjoyed it. And it gave me a real... you see, Yummy Ninja says, Mark, you got into it. But sometimes that's what you want with a game. It's just something that kind of really gives you a sort of visceral feeling. Let's just read some news. No. Okay. 688. Generate. 41. We're getting some low numbers. Nathan Hill gives us Bright Test. Do a few more. Oh, this one looks fancy. Install that game. Let's read the game page. The sun is burned out, and all that's left is stored in an orb of light in a temple. You have snuck into the temple to steal the orb and return it to the sky, but must find your way out of the temple in suffocating... I dropped my gamepad. Darkness. The theme for GMTK Jam 2019 is only one. In Bright Test, there is only one source of light, which you must use to solve puzzles in an advanced, ancient dungeon. WASD to move, hold shift to push or pull, press R twice. R-type. 1. Oh, okay. Bring the light this way. So we got another light-based game. You've done well to come this far. I mean, I moved about 3 meters. The light is the hope last. So then you shift. Oh, you pull it. Okay. All right. I done that. Yes. Bring the light this way. Eh? What's happening? Oh, you have to get it. Oh, and I'm a shadow. Hello. Oh, hello. So look, I can't drag it back this way because I'll be in the way, so I need to push it here. Hello. Have I screwed myself? I screwed myself. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting somewhere. So, spikes. Oh, there's another door. Here. What does this do? Do I not want to bring this in here? I gotta get the light in there. There's a button here. Aha. Aha. Ooh la la Simpson. Right, here's a little bit of game feel goodness for you here. If I'm here and I press shift, just spin me round to it. I'd say. Because that's pretty much all I want to do. I did it. 2. This is clever. This is clever, by the way. Fatty Ashy says, will this be on YouTube after it ends? Yes. There is a YouTube playlist on my channel called Do We Want to Not Have Light? Called Stream Archive. Can I move this box? Okay, I take it back about that thing about holding shift because you will need to press that sometimes. It'll get confusing if not. Right. Level 3. So sometimes we want to move it, sometimes we don't. We have... sorry, who's this person being annoying? Oh, this guy. Don't worry, I'm banning him. Leandro Mayor Ferreira, you're gone. You're out of here. Right. So having... this is very clever. It's a little bit tricky to control, a little bit annoying, but... and it's a bit easy, but I feel the light of potential all over me. We've got, is that like a mirror? Place the orb to power the beam. A beam. And then, okay. What does this thing do? We've got redirecting beams, a game design classic. We've got this thing here. This is I'm kind of boggleified. That's not a word. By the cleverness of this game. Right, so we hit that. And now I can go and get this thing, and we build up something else. I don't really know where I'm going because I can't even see that. The potential's lost. No, I need to build. There we go. And now I can take... oh, but then the thing needs to be on there to get it through. What does that even power? Oh, me going through there shuts off the beam. So it's got to be lower. You little bum. And up through here. And down to here. You know what? That's very good. For 48 hours, that's very good. Is this game made in Godot? How do we know? How would we even know? I don't know. Orc 1? That was very good. That was very, very good, actually. I'm quite... who's Meanwhile Games? Have they made other things? Are they like... oh, they made Camp Shepherd, which was a Game Maker's Toolkit Jam Bibbly Wobbly finalist in 2018. Yes. Good stuff. Design. Gonna have to give that a good old-fashioned. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5 for 48 hours. That was amazing. Made in Unity this game. Adherence to the theme. It adhered. Originality. The only game it reminds me of, and this is a deep pull. This is a deep, deep pull. Is Helsing's Fire by who's that? What's that? Lucas Pope, creator of Obra Dinn. Yeah, he made an iPhone game called Helsing's Fire, which is all about light sources and shadows and stuff. But that's a deep pull, so we're going to give that a 4. I'm going to play 3 more games before I go. Okay, and I'll be back, don't worry. I missed the final level, yes. I'm not doing the final test. I've got to play more games, guys. I've got to play more games. 713. I'd rather play lots of games a little bit than... oh my god, people really want me to play the final test. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it's like a bad joke or something. Fine, fine, fine. It's the final test. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it's really complicated. No, if it was just like a funny joke. But it's really complicated. I don't have the brain. 725. 725. 725. No, 275. Sorry. Everything starts with 1. No, you mean everything starts with 1. Okay, here we go. Right, so install this game. The itch app is great. If the browser version doesn't load, try to download Windows Build. In addition, we made a short video where you can see all types of cards and hear the game as the sounds do not quite work in the build. There's a lot going on here, so let's just launch it. Let's just launch it and see what happens. Play. Look at this art. This is making me feel quite uncomfortable. Play. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's Pokemon. These cards are very small. Oh, I see. Take 10 damage, gain gene, all damage, and heal are reduced to 1. Well, that sounds pretty good. Alright, let's deal 7 damage. Oh, it's a fish. What the heck? Let's deal 7 damage. Again, a lot of attention has been put into the art. Let's gain 3 gums. So you can only use these cards once. I drew a card though. Draw 1 card. Oh, and then you can draw cards. I'm just kind of clicking randomly. It's not exactly Slay the Spire, is it? You lost. I wasn't really paying attention. Let me try it again. Now I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is making me question my life. Play. The play button no longer works, but credits do. I feel like the resolution is a bit off. Let's Alt F4 that baby and launch again. Play. Right, so we've got a dragon type dude, and we can. Where's my Jum rating? Okay, so we just deal 10 damage. Right, gene copy. Now it's a fish. And let's deal 20 damage and gain 4 Jum. Okay, it's down to 8 attack. Shall we... What? I don't know where my Jums are. Oh, Jum is health. Let's draw a card. And let's draw another card. And we will... I just can't... I don't want to gain loads of Jums. Lose 5 GM, take 5 damage. Every damage taken is reduced to 1. Oh, that's great. Let's draw a card. What? Because... Is it because I used the attack cards I can no longer attack? I won! Bit confusing. Okay, I need to lie down after that one. 2 more games. Oh, I didn't rate it. Have I been rating any games lately? Yes. Rate this game. It's going to be a difficult one. So I'm going to rate that one. Design a 2. I'm afraid it didn't do it for me. Adherence to the theme. Sure, you did. Yeah, originality. It's a card game. I'm going to give that one a 3. Okay, that one. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. The less said about that, the better. 722. That's a lot of games. I'm glad that we're not playing all of them. 140. You can tell that my brain is starting to dissipate. Gabor with Run or Gun. 2 more games, guys. 2 more games. I'll be back. It's fine. Run or Gun. Install. I'll try and do some streams during the day so people in different time zones can see. Let's view the jam page. It was my first game jam ever. Thanks, Mark. The controls are explained in the game. Well, that's what I love to hear. Please hold down the left mouse button to move. Ooh, we're going quite slowly. Thank you. It's the farther the cursor is from you, the faster you move. I mean, if you're still pressing it. I am. I like this. This is like talking to me like it's my friend. You can shoot by just pressing the LMB, which means you can either run or gun, or shoot, whatever, go on. So we can run or we can gun, but we get that sort of like acceleration, or deceleration. Believe it or not, this is a key taker. So we can kind of run for a bit, get some speed, and then be like again. The potential. Good luck, you will need it. Not because it's a very hard game, but because I only had 2 days to finish it, so there might be some bugs. Zombies only. You need a key. I need the purple key, guys. I'm pretending this person is called Doom Girl. It's Doom Guy's sister. And she's got a ponytail. And whoa! Oh, buggering hell. Try again. Right, yeah. Oh no. Oh dear. What? Come on, guys. Here's a tip. No matter what game you're making, one shot, one hit deaths. Rarely fun. Not never fun, but they have to be very, very well designed, with lots of anticipation and whatnot. I need a key. Yes, I'm Hungarian. It's a meme. Don't ask. Bordile Alado. I definitely like this idea of like, whoa! I definitely like this idea of getting speed up and then letting go and shooting. Like, that just feels fun, even though I don't know if that was really kind of intended, but that feels great. And I really like it. So you'd have like an enemy on the left here, and you'd like go shoo and like just slide along, because you can't control when you let go. You kind of have to commit to the slide, and then you have to shoot. The potential is through the roof, guys. The potential. You know, imagine like Vanquish. So you'd be like, right, I need to go up here. I'm gonna let go, slide, aim to the side. That would get past the sort of like difficulty of aiming and running at the same time, because you could only go in one direction. The potential. Right, hold on, I've got to remove this guy from the stream because he's being a jackass. It's always a he, isn't it? It's always a he. Okay. Big potential in this one. Right. Okay. Unfortunately, the one-hit kills are giving me some kind of disease. But the design, I'm gonna give that a 4 because of the potential. And the adherence to the theme, it's definitely a 5. Originality, that's a 4. You know, that's a pretty high rating for that game. Well done for your first game jam game. That was, yeah, I liked that. Definitely room for improvement. Ryan Saunders in the comments says, the slide into zombie one-hit kill is too harsh, but I dig the sliding. I dig the sliding. I don't know if it was intentional, Mr. Hungarian game developer, but I cannot read that. But I like the sliding. Right, last game of the stream. John Gabriel in Discord says, how do you spell potential? It's just potential, but remove the last few letters and put an apostrophe in there. Or you can spell it as potential with a CH. It's up to you, really. I mean, you run with it. 734. Last game of today's stream is number 194. The lucky winner is... Oh dear. 194 is Cutscene with Adventures of Slick Joe and his battery. Okay. Ooh. For detailed instructions, refer to the help sheet in the screenshots. Oh my! Oh bloody hell! It's a game jam game. Let's. Okay, I take my mind back. No, I take my mind back. I changed my mind. Potent looks weird. With just potent. I don't like that. It's potent with a CH. I take it back. It's potent with a CH. Right, let's try and play this game, but like, geez, bloody hell, what? Oh, there's so much going on. So it's... Hold on. We're going to need to read. Use A and D to move left and right, press space to jump, and S to drop through platforms, press E to interact with items and systems. While holding the gun, aim and shoot with the mouse. While holding the battery, press E next to a battery module to power the system. To tame the battery, to take the battery out, press E again. Enemy ships will attack if they catch you on the radar. Power your weapons and shields to fight them. Sometimes enemy pods will board your ship and spawn drones. The drones will force you to drop what you are holding. If you get close, use the gun to destroy the drone pod. Your O2 will drain whenever it's not powered. If it runs out, you'll die. Keep an eye out on it. There's no alarm to warn you it's low. Regrettably. Your weapons will shoot at attacking ships when powered. Your shields will prevent incoming damage when powered. So I gotta move a battery around. Can we not just said that? Which is that we just need to put the battery in the right hole. But we can only hold one thing at a time. So we need to just like move this battery around. Could we have not just said that? Could we have not just said that? There's no alarm for the... Hold on. Let's put my back... So we put my shields up. And then my guy is going absolutely nuts over there. And then... I quite... Who's this guy? Oh, it's the drones. Hold on. I quite like the idea. It's a bit like... There's an air of Overcooked, of Love in a Dangerous Space-Time. With multiple players, it could be kind of fun. Definitely got that potential. So I've got my thing on here. I've got the battery in weapons, but we're going to quickly need to heal. I don't quite remember what they all are. I've lost my battery. I thought I had a battery. There's a lot of drones. And I drop items when I get hit. I don't actually die, I just drop items. That's an interesting little twist. There's a lot going on here, but definitely the dropping items is annoying. There's definitely some stuff going on. Apparently this game has a Guns of Icarus feel. I died of asphyxiation. I mean, I think that's as good a time as any to leave the stream. You died of asphyxiation. Clever idea. Definitely room for manoeuvre. Get rid of this. That's the worst. Rate for GMTK. This is a very easy game to explain visually. Of just put the battery in different things as weapons and so on and so forth. Right. Design. I'm going to have to give it a 3. Adherence to the theme, definitely a 4. Originality, it's a 4 as well. Save that rating. We're done. I'm done. I'm so tired. But that was a stream and a half. It was only an hour and 20 minutes. I'll be back. The word of the stream is potential. We all know what that means now. It's when a game has potential. And there's lots of spammers in the chat. Put user in timeout. Will there be another stream like this? Yes, I will do. I might have said 4 and clicked 5. Never mind. People are getting mad at me because I clicked the wrong button. Never mind. There's a lot going on. What did I say? Definitely a 4 gives 5. What was that? An originality? Yeah. Sorry, let me change my rating. Okay. It's been fun. Keep the same list for the next stream? No. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I want the people who make the game to be in the stream watching, because that seems fun. So I might need to think. I gotta go to bed. It's been a blast. We've got 2,200 people watching. This is absolutely bonkers. It's one of the best streams ever. I love you very much. No super chats this time. That's sad. Next time. Catch you on the flip flop. And thanks so much for the jam. Blah 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 blah. I gotta go.